Read Across America is a nationwide initiative to promote literacy. This is something that the Charles County Public Library participates in every day. This is the work that we do with our programming, with the resources we offer, and much more. One of the examples of a program that accomplishes this is our 500 by 5 program. The 500 by 5 program is designed to encourage parents and caregivers to read 500 books by the time their child reaches the age of 5. Another example of how we accomplish this is through our story times. We offer story times on a weekly basis at every single branch, and we recently expanded the story time offerings to ensure that parents have access to story times 52 weeks a year instead of taking breaks. Also, we do a lot of big author events where we have authors come and do book signings, and we also do local author events where we highlight and showcase our local authors in the community. And lastly, we also have our summer reading program, which we put a lot of focus into. The summer reading programs, we partner with the schools to make sure that kids are encouraged to read over the summer, and we offer a lot of free programs, high quality programs that parents and caregivers can take their children to free of cost. If you would like more information on any of these programs or the other wonderful resources and services that we offer, please visit any of our branches or visit us online at www.ccplonline.org.
Hi, I'm Austin Flowers with the Department of Recreation, Parks, and Tourism. Did you know that the latest edition of the guide is out? The guide is a listing of all the programs and activities we offer to the community. Check out a few highlights from the latest edition of the guide.
Join our mermaids for a splashing good time at Mermaids at the Pool. Enjoy an afternoon of swimming, fun water activities, photo ops, and a synchronized swimming routine. Don't forget to bring your mermaid fins. Register today at www.charlescountyparks.com.
Grab your rod and get ready to reel at the semi-annual Fishin' Buddies Derby at Gilbert Run Park. Teams of one child and one adult can compete for largest and most bluegill, crappie, and bass with a special award for trout and catfish. Register today at charlescountyparks.com. See you bright and early at the Fishin' Buddies Derby.
And to find out more, visit our website at www.charlescountyparks.com.
Langston Hughes, the leading voice of the Harlem Renaissance, a writer showcasing the dignity and the beauty in ordinary Black life. The hours he spent in Harlem clubs affected his work, making him one of the innovators of jazz poetry. He worked as a social activist in addition to writing novels, plays, and poems. He wrote his most famous poem when he was only 17 while traveling on a train across the Mississippi River. The Negro speaks of rivers. I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I've heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers.
My name is Danielle Mitchell. I'm Associate County Attorney in the County Attorney's Office. What that means really can vary from day to day, but a fair amount of legal review, providing legal opinions, really just supporting our departments and commissioners with their various legal needs. So when the General Assembly begins their session, we begin our weekly legislative updates, and my responsibility is essentially to bring the commissioners any important news about the legislative proposals that they have requested of our Charles County delegation, and to really update them on the status of those proposals. When those bills are drafted, make sure that they have a copy of that language, ensure that that's consistent with what the Board of Commissioners had requested. And then in addition to that, make sure that they're informed of any statewide bills that have Charles County implications that they should really be aware of. So for example, education reform, state betting, sports betting, things of that nature that have more broad implications, I'll make sure to also make them aware of that. I think that it's important that our constituents and that Charles County citizens know that they have a voice in Annapolis. Oftentimes, it could be the case that you feel like laws are being passed and you're just not aware of it. By making sure that we're having these weekly updates with our Board of Commissioners are in the community all the time doing different events, having their own town hall meetings, and so they're able to speak to what's happening in Annapolis, and I think it just helps everyone feel like they're a part of the community and know what's going on when it comes to legislation.
Applying for jobs with Charles County government is now easier and more efficient. Visit www.charlescountymd.gov for more information.